Camidoh, good evening. Hello, Camidoh, good evening.
Yo, good evening, brother. How you
Uh,
doing?
Charlie Kulo, you dey hear us, right?
I did hear you loud and clear, bro.
Charlie Cape Coasters, or they greet you right now.
I did salute them. I did salute them.
But what they happen for your side?
Everything cool for my side. It's full of excitement. We're all happy and just online trying to promote the new song. You know.
And you are
Giving vibes.
dropping bangers upon bangers upon bangers.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah,
And my first question is, where from Dance With Me?
yeah. Dance with you.
Sh-
It's basically a song that I made, drawing inspiration from like these wedding occasions, and for our people when they are partying on a classic level. Yeah.
And why did you decide to feature Kwesi Arthur despite the numerous artists and rappers in Ghana?
Yeah, I think that when I made the song Fresh, Kwesiata and I had connected also fresh, So it was just like our relationship basically began at that level. And then I made the song and I just decided to play it to him for him to listen to what I had just created, So he listened to it and he told me it was fire, Yeah, so like after some time, he blessed me with a verse and, that's just how it came about.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you've released the song finally. And what is the feedback that you are getting so far?
So far, like people are happy and they're proud of the kind of music that we're churning out. So far, like we've had very positive feedbacks, and so I'm really excited about what the future holds and how well the song is going to do in the industry. Yeah.
The last time I was watching your performance at the Ghana Football Awards, I hope I'm right.
Right.
And the way the ladies were cheering you on and the way you were performing, and Charlie, when it happens like that, how do you feel?
I feel blessed, because I feel like there are a lot of musicians out there, who make awesome songs. But if I get to be selected or booked to perform or billed to perform at a particular event at a particular time, I feel blessed. And also seeing the reactions of the fans, like being excited to see me perform to them, that is another level of blessing. Do you understand? Because I feel like it's one thing to perform, and then it's another thing for also the fans to cheer you up because they're actually feeling what you're doing. So it's just a blessing to me in all angles. Yeah, I feel blessed every time these things.
Nice one, Ebusiana. I'm talking to Camidoh right now on live, Kastle 90.3. Now, Camidoh, let's look at this. I realized that a lot of people know you in Accra. I mean, outside Accra, how is the feeling like? Do people really know you outside Accra? Because when I put the flyer out there, people are asking me, Charlie, we've heard of his songs, we don't really know him, and I don't know. How are you doing? What are you doing to at least go into the other regions to make sure people get really familiarized with you?
Yeah, George basically raised concerns on that. And so we're just planning. Because of the COVID, we haven't even had like the opportunity to be able to tour. But I think now things are like, easing down. So we're just planning to properly like arrange and then come to these areas, like come to our people over there, like connect to people on a personal level. Because here in Accra, I get to perform to people. They see me perform and here and there, but over there in Cape Coast, Accra, and all of them places, like people don't see me perform physically, and so that is what we're lacking. So we are putting plans in place so that we can come and talk to our people, perform to our people, have a physical vibe with them, do a soiree and just hang out, and then I'm sure from there the relationship will grow stronger, and then people will get to be able to vibe with me.
And in terms of working with George Brighton, how has it been helpful to your career so far?
George has really been a great anchor, like a great manager. Him coming on board has like changed a lot of stuff for me. I'm not gonna lie. He's like him and one of my team members called Hova. I always say that are one of like the greatest blessings that God has given me. Like human resources that God has given me in my musical career. He's really a great guy, and he's really, really, really a great guy. I can say this over and over and over again. He's really been a great guy. great support system to my career. 100%. It's really been awesome working with him, and I pray that we do this for a very, very, very long time. Yeah.
Nice one. That is Camidoh for you. And one unique thing about you is your hairstyle. Charlie, where did you get the inspiration from?
Well, coming into the industry, I had freshly graduated from the University of Professional Studies, and I studied marketing. So it's like, as I mean, say, branding is a very important factor in this our industry. What you see. So basically, I think time Nana Mepano, I had dreadlocks, and a lot of new artists also had dreadlocks. So I wanted to be able for people to differentiate between me and them other artists. Ultimately, I wanted to be different. I wanted to be unique, so that it's easy for you to just identify these artists as Camidoh. So I decided to color my hair, and that was just where I got the idea from it, and I just went ahead to color it, and I think it has really helped.
Nice one. That is Camidoh for you. Now, Camidoh Yan Show, before the VGMA, you spoke a lot about the fact that you are looking forward to going home with something, but you went home empty-handed. How was it like?
I think I went home with so much joy. I went home with so much excitement, to be honest. I was actually happy that my brother, Mr. Drew, got to pick the new artist of the year. And like I said, I was really excited when I went home. You know why? I'll tell you this. This is my first year being nominated in the VJ. I mean, if I'd been part of the Ghana Music Awards, and then in this first year I was like also nominated. In this first year I was nominated in 3 major categories. So I didn't take it lightly at all. So me, I was there to have fun, because it's my first time actually properly having fun at the event as an artist who has been like known in the industry. Do you understand? So to me, it was never empty like handed. I never came home empty handed. I went home feeling proud of myself, of how far we have come. I went home feeling proud of my brothers and sisters who won at the awards, and I was just happy that I was a part of, that beautiful ceremony. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then getting VGMA nomination, does it really usher you into mainstream in the music industry?
I think that VGMA is the mainstream, the number one award system that we have known for a very long time. And so that automatically or psychologically kind of like makes the artist feel a part of the industry. That's like the main industry awards that we are known for a long time. So I'm just saying that psychologically it kind of like makes the artist, or we the artists, feel once we're nominated for the first time, it kind of like makes us feel that we're being ushered into the industry officially, if you understand what I'm saying. So, but now I think there are different other awards, and so I was once nominated at the 3 music awards even before the VGMA. So that alone started making me feel a part of the industry. So I will not say that it is only the VGMA that makes me feel being ushered into the industry, if you understand what I'm saying. I don't know if I said it clearly.
Sure, definitely. And then growing up, we hear a lot of musicians say, oh, I used to listen to these people and all that, and they inspired me. I don't know which musicians or musician one per se really inspired you, or you used to listen to, who really made you feel that, yes, you can also do it as a musician?
Well, I think I started from an international level. The musician that really gave me the inspiration to want to make music is Akon. Akon is a American Senegalese artist, of R&B hip hop artist. He gave me that inspiration. I drew that so much inspiration from him before I started even I even decided to get into this music, change my line of career to like music, and then also I used to listen to Sarkodie a lot. Like I used to draw so much inspiration from Sarkodie and Stonebwoy, and I think Oforia Ponsa. Yeah, I used to actually perform their songs. Like I used to love these people so much. I used to listen to them a lot, and I'm really thankful that they are still here, and one day I'll meet them and then I'll be able to tell them that, look, this is how far, like this is how much you guys have inspired me, and I'm here making music, and people are listening to me. I'm really like thankful for their inspiration, like even though they didn't know about it, but I would love to say to them how much I've been inspired by their music.
Nice one. Once again, Camidoh and Chese Yeneno Etchin and Komono. Camidoh, for some time, some people have been saying that the new crop of guys that we have in the industry, with your type and others, they said you guys are trying to mimic the way these Nigerian guys are singing and all that. How do you respond to this?
Oh, in fact, I have so many answers for this. The thing is, one, if I want to like address the different angles, now you see that it is business. If you see, and we're all selling, let's say, monotonous products. So the music is all like, let's say, Afrobeat or Afropop or highlight. We're all doing the same genres, So if maybe something is working for somebody, and another person thinks that, okay, fine, let me mimic a little bit of that and also make my product sell. I don't think that is a problem because it is show business, It is business. I think that it's okay if an artist decides to mimic another artist in a little way, or copy a little bit of another artist, learn from another artist, and then inculcate that into their craft so that they can also sell. It's okay. I think that it's not a big deal. But for me, one thing I know is I try to be authentic as possible, and I make music for Africa, for the world, So I don't try to mimic nobody, but I don't try to limit myself also. I open my heart and my ears and my mind so that I can learn from whomever I come across. I listen to music from artists from Tanzania, Nigeria, South Africa, and I draw inspiration from all these people. So I don't think that it's wrong if the new crop of artists are deciding to draw inspiration and then make music to cut across Africa into the world market. I think that the world is open now, and people in North America are able to listen to somebody in Southern Volta in Ghana. So let's not even limit ourselves. Let's open our ears, our minds, and learn from other people. And that's the only way we can grow. That's what I would say.
Powerful. Camidoh for you. Now, Camidoh, for some time, a lot of cyberbullying going on social media. You put your picture, you put your stuff there, and boom, before you see, somebody will be putting some insult or some denigrating messages and all that. How do you deal with that?
Well, I think that people shouldn't think that because we're celebrities, we are not human beings, or like I didn't to me and share and my uncle people should be able to understand that we're all human beings. And so when they tend to ridicule or say like silly stuff or comment under these are posts, it goes a long way to affect us. Like I was just watching how some people decide to say Moesha is just playing around, it's one of her tricks, and blah 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 blah. The fact that she has come out to say that, look, I'm going through this, and she just did this and that and that. It's a situation, and people should see her as human being, and everyone can find him or herself in that position. Not only Moesha, but I think that Wendy Shea has also been through that a lot, and I don't think that is good for us, because if you ridicule or you say these things to kill the morale of all these artists, how are we going to stand strong to be able to also go on like the international levels? We're all like pro what here. If you say bad words to us, it will go a long way to affect us, and then pro. And so pro why not beat the friend say from Ghana come and sing or come and represent Ghana and this and that. You people have to try to say positive stuff to the artists. That's the only way we can also be like built up and then develop and then do better. But if you decide to say negative stuff to us, when they say like when we're young, people used to tell our parents, don't say ill things to your children because it will go a long way to affect them in the future. I beg your pardon. So I feel like that works as well in the line of these are our job. People should start to say positive stuff in the lives of artists. They should comment positive stuff. Let's do better. That's what I think. I think that is wrong. It's totally wrong for people. Say baby like Bonnie B. Now we decide we deserve to be bashed. I think that it's okay you bash us, but don't make us feel like we are trash. You get what I'm saying?
Sure,
Like,
sure.
yeah, I'm trying to express myself in a Chi language because I cannot be speaking English throughout like this.
Chale,
Like,
no. Yeah. And how do you foresee yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, by the grace of God, I would love to be a global icon, and just as my mentor, or like the one that gave me the inspiration to start making music. I want to be a global icon, like Akon, and even do better than he's doing now. I really want to be a global icon, but I'm hoping to establish myself in Ghana, move to Africa, and then maybe the world stage. So hopefully in 5 years' time, I should be conquering Africa and, doing like major tours across Africa by the grace of God, yeah.
And I know you are Voltarian, born in Aflao, and normally you hear people put out stereotypes. They are Voltarians. I'm gonna follow her. Drobasa. When you hear stuff like that, Charlie, how do you respond to that? Does it affect you?
Oh, me want to say odo ene here. You understand? And I nipa baku. And so obi every Volta region, and I say and I equal, obi bet me free northern region, and I say Cape Coast area. Obet ono so bet me aye edro what ya here. Ono so bet me akọ nipa, and ono so bet me adọ nipa. Nti me when say generally yen nyina nipa baako. Nti my yen when say obi every Volta, and I say obi free say nti ono na oye way and not Debbie. Me, I love to love people that are around me. I love to show love to everyone, and I think that's the way forward. Let's welcome everybody, give equal opportunities to everybody, and we will see that we will develop even like better than we were doing like before. Yeah, I think the love is the way forward, and unity is the key. I'm just like emphasizing that we need to be united as Ghanaians. And my who's like right now, the world has grown past that level where you are deciding to see somebody as a Voltarian or a Northerner, and so you don't give them an opportunity. Nah. Look at, people used to not give attention to the North, but look at somebody like Fancy Gadam. He came into the game and he changed a lot. Like he sold out stadium and made like great impact, making people feel like from the North, they can also do some work, so why don't we just give everybody equal opportunities, and then we see like how we would develop as a country. Yeah.
And before you go, this Moisha Budong issue, we heard she nearly even committed suicide. I know, how are celebrities helping her to come out from the situation? Because I realize that in Ghana, when you go into a situation, everybody stays back. When the unfortunate happens and you die, then people come pouring messages, putting your pictures and all that. What are celebrities doing to help the lady come out from the predicament she finds herself in right now?
I personally just like was discussing with one friend of mine that I pray with. I'm like, let's try and remember these are our sister in our prayers. And I actually posted it on my story to tag her, let her know that look, I'm with her. Like, I just want her to know that those who are with her, and it's not necessarily maybe saying anything on social media, but let's pray for her. I really wish her like a speedy recovery through that situation that she's going through, whatever it is. I pray that God would see her through. Look, we are here not for a long time, and we always hear that we are here not for a long time. It's about time that we, the celebrities, hold each other's hands. There's no need to like be happy for another person falling or going through some tough times. I think that together we will do more than if we keep falling one by one, and we keep laughing at each other. So it is my prayer that she God heals her, and then she comes back strong into the movie scene, and makes her money, lives good, regardless of whatever people decide to say about her. I pray that she gets better. Like, I'm a fan of like Moesha, and I've personally heard a couple people tell me how much she has supported them. So I think that it doesn't matter what people decide to say. Once you have a good heart and you do some good stuff out there, you deserve you deserve love, and you deserve healing and a second chance. So I pray that God will find her, and she'll be healed and she'll come back strong. Yeah.
Now, finally, before you go, we don't know. The year is still young. We're still going forward. You just drop a song. What do you have ahead of you for the fans?
I have an album coming. It's called LITA, Lighter, which says love is the answer. I have it in the pipeline coming. I just dropped my single with Kwesiata, Dance With You, and I want people to really like embrace the song and let's jam it together. Let's take it to #1. Then I can go ahead and drop the album and party with all my fans, across Ghana. And I also want people to reach out. I think that I would love to do more wedding appearances, like surprise. If you know anyone that is doing a wedding that you think that they love my music or some way somehow, just reach out to George Britain. Let's get it done. Like I wanna put a lot of smiles on the faces of my fans and people who love my music. That's why we're here. You understand? So let the fans communicate with us, whatever they want us to do. Let's just have a good time. Charlie, COVID by, everyone was like on a shutdown, so the chances that we're getting, let's have the fun, let's smile, let's be happy before we don't know what tomorrow holds. So I'm just saying that let's just have all the fun while we can, basically. And I'm here to, sing beautiful songs for my people and, just catch some good vibes with my people. Yeah.
Charlie, do my lover small for Cape Coast. We beg.
I'll tell you who it be the matter. As you there crying for my head, I hope to no be belly where you carry. Mommy, boo, punya more. See, I love you for a long time, and I never go to give up on the love. I go by designer, yeah. Call you my Miss Malika, baby. Anything that you want, my baby. Go suffer for this life again. Whoa. And the new one goes like this. I wanna dance, yeah. I'll try to make a dance with you, yeah. Oh, I wanna dance, yeah. I'll try to make a dance with you, yeah. See me say bra, yendi asa, bra my kosa, bra, yendi asa, Brahma Kosao. Big shout outs to Kwesiata, big shout outs to the team, big shout outs to Grind on Stop, George Britain. Love to you guys for holding us down, always playing the music. God bless you. Peace and love to everybody, man. Mido say so.
Charlie, thank you. We know you are tight, but we are grateful, and we'll be looking forward in case you decide to come to Cape Coast. Charlie, our doors are always open for you.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much. Ebusia, now Camidoh all the way in Accra, and I just say live on the Kastle Drive show. Meneno etwetwen komono ya no de a wo de nepa bebre.
Yeah, Camidoh on the thing, yeah.